Hi, I'm Dr. Pepper. It's nice to meet you. I'm sorry that we have to do this conference over the telephone, but with the whole corona situation, it's been tough to do inpatient meetings. So, can you tell me your name and what's been bothering you?
First of all, what it do? My name's Travis, and I've been having chest pains for like the past few months. I thought it was indigestion or heartburn or something stupid like that. But a few weeks ago, I swear to God, I had a freaking heart attack. Hurt so bad, didn't know what to do. So that's why I'm here.
All right, are you taking any medications right now?
Well, whenever these things come up, my chest starts hurting. Usually, I just snort a baby aspirin because that's what my brother told me to do. Um, but none other than that.
All right, and when did you start to experience these chest pains that you've been having?
Mm, Around the holiday time, I was eating a lot of food back then.
All right, and does exercise make it better or worse?
Oh, I don't exercise now.
Okay, and are you aware of any heart problems in your family?
Um, well, my uncle claims he's in love with his cousin, but other than that, I don't think so.
Okay, I meant more of heart health history in your family.
Not that I know of. No, more BBs.
Okay, and do you drink or smoke?
Both, a lot. Want to join me?
I'm okay, thank you though. And what's your typical daily diet?
Mm, Usually sleep till like noon or whatever. Order a pizza. Um, That'll usually last a day. I can I can keep the pizza going.
All right, and have you been diagnosed with any other health conditions that I should know about?
Well, a few years ago, I got tested for diabetes, but those guys were freaking idiots. So test came back negative. I also had to get surgery to reduce something once, but other than that, no.
Okay, so can you do me a favor and take your blood pressure at home and tell me
Sure.
your reading?
Mm. Says 180 over 90 millimeters of mercury.
Okay, wow. That's pretty high. Can you also take your cholesterol levels using the cholesterol test I sent you?
Sure. 170 milligrams per deciliter.
Okay, so based on that data, those are both very high levels. I think you might have coronary artery disease, which means that plaque is built up in your arteries around the heart, and as a result of your poor lifestyle choices, blood flow
My
has been
what?
restricted.
Excuse me?
You have some poor lifestyle choices.
No,
So,
I don't.
okay, science says you do. But so in order, our next couple steps are going to be I'll mail you a Holter monitor, which will monitor. You'll wear that for 24 hours. It should detect any abnormalities in your heart rate, which would indicate inadequate blood flow to the heart. So that's the next thing. Can you wear that for me for 24 hours?
For sure. Yeah, I'll wear it when it comes to the
All
mail.
right, and when we go back to the office, I'll schedule you for an echocardiogram, which will take basically a picture of your heart and should detect any blockages for us. And if there are any blockages that may have to be dealt with, then we'll do a cardiac catheterization, which will inject a dye into your heart and we will pinpoint those blockages for us, and we'll see whether or not we'll deal with them through a more invasive procedure. But for now, in the meantime, I suggest that you start to make some healthier lifestyle choices, start working out, eat healthier, don't smoke, don't drink. I'll also prescribe you some beta blockers, which will lower your blood pressure, and some randazoline, which will help you with your future angina outbreaks. It's great to see you after our last appointment. This is your return visit. Really exciting. So, have you been feeling better since we last spoke, since you started making some healthier lifestyle choices?
Honestly, Doc, I've really been trying to make these healthy lifestyle choices. Cut down from a full pizza myself to down just a half. I go for some walks sometimes, but the angina, it really hasn't gotten much better. It hasn't gotten worse. I think the beta blockers are doing something, but it hasn't gotten better, and I'm kind of scared, Doc.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. So I just want to like check in on see how those beta blockers are working. So can you take your blood pressure for me again?
Yeah, for sure. Right here, right?
Yeah.
It's like, says 175 over 90.
Okay, so for someone your age, those blood pressure levels are just really too high and not ideal. So clearly, the beta blockers haven't been working the way we want them to. And the ECG reading we had you take over the weeks since your prior visit has confirmed that you do in fact have coronary artery disease. So I think you're a high risk patient, and I think we need to look at some other options, some more invasive options, because it doesn't seem like these beta blockers and the other drugs you've been prescribing have been working.
What are you saying, doc? Like a coronary bypass or something like that?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we might have to do a coronary bypass. It's probably the best possible route to take. I'll
Aren't those
send
like really risky though?
So I'll send some you and your loved ones some material on the risks and the rewards of the surgery, and I want to give you a week or so to peruse those materials and just talk about them with your loved ones. How does that sound to you?
I mean, honestly, not great, but thank you for putting your best effort. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna switch my doctor.
Okay, I'm very sorry to hear that. I will check back in with you later after I send you those materials.
Okay, I'm gonna get a second opinion, but thank you.
Okay, I encourage you to do that. Stay healthy. Bye.
See you, doc.
Okay.